Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have such an exciting one because I am going to be doing a testing video, and today we are going to be testing all of the Grinch and Revolution gifting. So that includes the advent calendar and also the Tools gift set and the Cindy Lou gift set. I'm going to be putting all of the makeup to the test today. This is my completed look. I'm going to be using the tools, the hair accessories and things like that. So if you'd like to see all of the Grinch and Revolution gift sets in action, then please keep watching. Okay, so I started off this video with a naked face because there are tools in these gift sets as well, and there are a couple of sponges, so I thought I would use them to do my base today. I'm actually going to dive into this gift set, which is the one that has the brushes and the sponge and the mirror. The packaging is so cute, like I just don't want to throw it away. And I'm going to take the sponge in this set, which looks like this. It's super cute. I love that it's got Grinch's face on it, and I'm going to use this to apply my foundation. There's no Grinch primer in any of these sets, which I was gutted about. Hopefully if they do a makeup collection, maybe one will be in that. So I just used the Game of Thrones one today because it's actually a really nice base for your makeup. I'm just going to pop on some of the Rare Beauty foundation. I've not used this in a little while actually. God, excuse my hair, I've literally just dried it. It's very messy. And then I'm going to use the bigger side of the sponge, and I'm going to use this to blend in my foundation. I just realised I'm using my normal mirror when I could be using this one that I got in the gift set. The bigger side of the sponge is great for blending out foundation, and I'm going to now use the pointy side to do some concealer. So I'm just going to put on some of this W7 Nice Touch concealer, and now I'm going to flip it around the other way and use the more pointy side, and it really will get in the crevice. Not crevice, that sounds like a gross word. It gets in every part of your face basically. Okay, so that sponge has blended out my foundation and concealer beautifully. I absolutely love this. While I am putting my base makeup on, I'm going to put my little Cindy Lou headband on. You're not even going to be able to see it while I'm filming because I will be out of frame. But how freaking cute is this? And it keeps my hair back. Why did I not put that on at the start? I don't know. Then of course in the little Cindy Lou set we have the blushes, and I'm going to take the liquid one. So just a reminder, this is what it looks like. And obviously don't forget, in the advent calendar we have the little reindeer scrunchie and the little Santa's hat scrunchie, and we also have this very cute little reindeer headband which I'm going to put in my bathroom and use when I'm doing my skincare. I think I'm going to take the sponge in the advent calendar to blend out this blush, but this is a gorgeous baby pink. Let's see if it shows up on my skin. So I'm going to put quite a lot on because I feel like this might sheer out. And I'm going to take the bottom of this sponge and blend. Oh, it does pick up quite a bit. I'm going to add another layer and see if it is buildable. Oh, that is pretty, you know. That is pretty. It's definitely more of that like serum-y type of blushes. It's a beautiful baby pink. If you've got a deeper complexion than me, like medium to deep, I don't think this is going to work on you at all, because even on my pale skin it is just about showing up there. It is a gorgeous glowy and dewy blush as well. The good thing with this is that if you are scared of cream blush, you really don't need to be. Like, I'm adding quite a lot and this is my second layer, and it still gives you that really like beautiful natural sort of flush of colour. So I think that is super I was going to say super pretty and then I started to say beautiful, brilliant. But this is what it looks like on my skin all blended out. It's very dewy and glowy. on the cheeks, which is very, very cute. I think it does go with the whole like cutesy sort of vibe. It is very gorgeous. Yeah, it's just a shame because this is obviously not going to work on everyone. Okay, so I just went off camera and finished off my base makeup. I put some powder, bronzer and contour, and also just flicked some brow gel on. Now we can try these cute little compacts. So firstly we have the blusher that was in the Cindy Lou blush gift set, and just a reminder, this is what it looks like, so I feel like it will go perfectly with the cream blush. And then we have the Grinch highlighter from the advent calendar, which looks like this, and this is what it looks like. I'm personally really excited about this because I know that that's going to suit my skin tone. The thing with these, man, they're just so pale. They're only going to work for pale to light skin tones. And it's just such a shame because I wish everyone would be able to use these. I wish they actually just put like actual palettes in the gift sets instead of just doing little individual ones like this. Do like a blush trio and a highlighter trio, and do like a light, medium, deep shade, so you know, as many people can use them as possible. Okay, so firstly we're going to take the little Max blush. It is very, very pale, so I don't even know if this is going to show up much on me, but it is picking up on the brush. Okay, so I've actually applied some layers because I'm not going to lie, it weren't really showing up much at first, but you can definitely see that, right? So this blush just requires I can't even bloody speak tonight, honestly. It's something about filming in the evenings, I just can't function properly because I've had such a busy day at work. But I've just applied a few layers. I think that looks really pretty. I do love a good pinky blush, and I think that is absolutely stunning. I would just say just apply a few layers rather than one because it won't show up when you first apply it. Now we're going to try this Grinch highlighter. These are very like dry, powdery products. But I mean, look, they seem to be working. Okay, so this is the highlighter, and again, I've built it up in a couple of layers, and it is a very stunning highlighter, I must say. I have noticed that these are like very hardly pressed powders, but once you build them up in a couple of layers, they end up looking very beautiful on the skin. Okay, last base item, we have a fixing spray. I freaking love fixing sprays. They're just such a good step in your makeup routine to melt all your powders together. Then if you're going on like a night out or need your makeup to last all day, use this to set your base, but at the very end spray your face with something like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Spray, and your makeup will last all night. Okay, let's melt all these powders together. I still can't put my finger on what that smells like, but it smells amazing. Okay, so this is my finished base makeup. My skin is looking very good, I must admit. That spray's almost given me like a really glowy base as well. So like my cheeks are glowy, my face is glowy, giving very much dewy vibes. Next item to try is the eyeshadow palette from the advent calendar. Just a reminder, this is what the packaging looks like, and this is the colour story. I must say, I don't think I mentioned this in my video, but the palette itself is not very Grinch. There's no greens or nothing like that, but I'm really hoping they come out of a separate makeup collection and just do a really obvious Grinch green palette. That would be amazing. But I do love my warm tones, so I'm not mad at this colour story because it is something that I would reach for, and I love there's a cute little mirror in here as well. And then to do that look, we do have 3 eyeshadow brushes to use, so let's just get on into it. I'm firstly going to take this shade in the eyeshadow palette, and then I'm going to take this brush from the tools set, and I'm going to pop this in my crease. Just going to do something really basic today, guys. I know I don't really do extravagant looks anyway, but this is just for me to do a look with so you can see if the formula's good. I think there's a bit of shimmer in that. It looks completely matte in the pan though. Then I'm going to take this red in the palette and I'm going to pop that in the inner and outer corners of my eye. I'm going to take the angled brush from the set. I'm just going to take the more like pointier side of it and apply it like that. Now this shade does have shimmer particles in it, so I'm going to take this Power Orange, which has a cute little Grinch imprint in it. How sweet. I think all of the, or a couple of the other shimmers do. Interesting. And I'm going to take the fluffy blending brush and I'm going to blend out this shade here with it. So it's going to have some shimmer in it, but oh well, it's a Christmassy look palette, isn't it? So Christmassy look palette, yeah, that makes so much sense. It's a Christmassy palette, so I don't mind it having some shimmer in it. Excellent, so that's all blended out, and now I'm gonna take, oh, it's really tricky because the shimmers in this palette, you know, they're not my favourite. I really want to take this one for the middle of my lid, and I think I might apply the highlighter from the Advent in my inner corner and brow bone, because I don't think any of these shades are light enough, and you know me, you know I love a bright inner corner and brow bone shade. So I think I'm just going to take the bronzy shimmer in the middle on my finger. That is what it looks like. It looks gorgeous, to be fair. Oh, that is pretty. That shimmer is beautiful, look at that, stunning. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take the deep brown in the palette. I'm going to have to take this on a different brush. Excellent. I just realised in the Advent calendar there's a cute little lip balm. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to pop some of this on while I'm still faffing around my eyes and before I put my lipstick on. Ignore all the makeup that I've got on my lips right now. It really needs to be cleaned up. But this feels really oily, like in a good hydrating way. They must have an oil, some sort of oil in it, but it does feel super hydrating. So I reckon pop this on your lips like overnight and your lips would feel so much nicer in the morning. Okay, and to finish off this eye look, I'm done with the palette now. I'm going to take some of the highlighter we used earlier and we're just going to pop some of that just to brighten up the look a little bit. I do feel like that's missing from this palette. I just wanted a little bit of something. I didn't want anything too drastic, but the other shimmers were just way too dark. Okay, so this is my eye look using the Revolution and Grinch eyeshadow palette in the Advent calendar. Super, super cute. I must say with this, it is beautiful. It is an Alex palette because of the warm tones. I love a good warm toned eyeshadow palette. The only thing about this is that I wish there was a lighter shimmer in here. But apart from that, I would definitely reach for this again to create a beautiful orangey look because I absolutely love those. There's no other eye products in any of these gift sets, so I'm going to pop some mascara on, zoom out, and then we can finish off with the lip products. Okay, my eyes are now done. For my mascara, I used the Revolution and Game of Thrones Advent Calendar mascara. This is so freaking good, and I can say that now because that video will be up before this one. But this is my completed eye look with the mascara. I love warm tone looks. If you watch me on the reg, you know that I love warm tone looks because they go really well with blue eyes, and I am obsessed. It is stunning. I love the bronzy golden shimmer in the middle of the lid. I love that there's a deep brown in the palette. The lip balm, I'm kind of just like trying to rub the excess into my lips because I've got to apply some lip products now. To finish off this face, we have two more items to try. We have a bullet lipstick and we also have a matching lip gloss. The only other items I haven't mentioned in this video are these two little travel brushes, but yeah, that's literally how I feel about them. They can go in the bin. I hate travel brushes, honestly. Only if they're like very good quality, good bristles. They just look like so cheap, and yeah, I'm not a fan personally. So the Bullet lipstick is red, which is perfect because the lip gloss is red as well. So let's pop this on. Oh my god, I didn't show you the packaging. It has Cindy Lou and Max on it. How freaking cute. I love it. Oh my god, how pretty is this lipstick? That is like the perfect Christmas red. So this lipstick is quite shiny on its own without the gloss, but we're going to add even more shine with the lip gloss. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a cute little mini gloss, and then this packaging has Grinch. Oh, did they all have Grinch? No, that didn't have Grinch on it, but this lip gloss has Grinch, Cindy Lou and Max on it. Oh, it's a baby gloss. Because it does have pigment in it as well, it did make it a little bit more bold and so much more shiny now. So this is my completed face using tools and makeup from all of the Grinch and Revolution Christmas gifts. Oh my goodness. So just a bit of a roundup thoughts on all of these sets. They don't have anything on the Game of Thrones stuff. Like honestly, the advent calendar on its own was absolutely incredible. Just everything in that advent calendar everyone can use. There's no base makeup, it's all like eyes, lips, primers, setting spray, stuff that's completely universal and anyone can use. Whereas this advent calendar and gift sets are, you know, they are catered more to a specific skin tone, which I think is such a shame because I absolutely love the Grinch and I was going to buy these regardless, and I am lucky that I can use the liquid blush and the highlighter and the powder blush as well. But yeah, they're probably the main issues, that the advent calendar, the stuff in it is just not as good as Game of Thrones, and also the base stuff. There are definitely things in these sets that I will use again 100%. I love this little headband that I will use to do my skincare, and the scrunchies are cute for Christmas time. I'll definitely be using those in my like Christmas December videos. The full size eyeshadow brushes obviously I'm going to use. They are a little expensive, like especially the eye brush and sponge mirror set, but wait until there's a sale or just use discount codes. I don't think that set was particularly worth 20 quid, but they're just my, you know, they're just my opinions. Your opinions could be totally different, and if they are, I would love to hear them in the comments down below. As for the actual makeup look I've created today using all of the products in these sets, I love it. It's super beautiful. We've got a bold red lip to go with a warm toned eye look. We've got pink cheeks. I do love this look, I must admit. So yeah, I love the look that I've created today, but those are just a few of my opinions on the Christmas gift sets and the advent calendar. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Let me know down below what you think of the look I created today, and also what you think of the Revolution and Grinch gifting. I would love to know, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!